Hello students, today we discuss the genic balance theory. The exam, the question as like explain the genic balance theory for sex determination or describe the bridge theory for sex determination or explain ratio of X as to A determining the sex. In previous video we talk about for the sex determination. For sex determination, chromosomal sex determination method is used. So in for explaining the genic balance theory, the Drosophila are used. The Drosophila is it a fruit fly and it is Drosophila melanogaster. It is also known as Cinderella of genetics, but it is because by using these fruit fly many genic facts are revealed. It is dioecious and it has separate male and female flies. So this Drosophila insect is mostly used in genetics to study the various genetic facts. So this Drosophila, the male Drosophila and female Drosophila both are the separate, and these Drosophila mostly present or abundantly present in ripened fruit. जो पूरे पके हुए फ्रूट्स रहते हैं उसके ऊपर एक छोटे छोटे ड्रोसोफिलास बहुत सारे हमें दिखाई देते हैं. तो इन साइटोजेनेटिक्स मोस्ट ऑफ द जेनेटिक फैक्ट स्टडी करने के लिए और बहुत सारे एक्सपेरिमेंट करने के लिए ये ड्रोसोफिला जो फ्लाई है यूज करता हूँ. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट द ब्रिजेस एक्सपेरिमेंट. इन दिस एक्सपेरिमेंट the male Drosophila is diploid, is crossed with the female Drosophila. The female Drosophila is triploid. That's why this chromosome number is XXX. And here in male Drosophila it is diploid. That is the XY. So when causing this male Drosophila diploid with female Drosophila triploid, it forms the 8 type of offsprings with a different genotype and phenotype. जब भी इन दोनों का क्रॉस किया diploid male and the triploid female, वहाँ पे हमें 8 डिफरेंट टाइप्स के ऑफस्प्रिंग्स वहाँ पे मिलते हैं जो फिनोटाइपिकली और जीनोटाइपिकली डिफरेंट है. फिनोटाइपिकली मतलब जो एक्सटर्नल स्ट्रक्चर है, एक्सटर्नल स्ट्रक्चर भी उनका डिफरेंट है और जो क्रोमोसोमल जीनोटाइप्स भी उनके अलग अलग रहते हैं. सो विच टाइप ऑफ द offsprings are formed. So here is the table showing results of cross of bridges experiment. आफ्टर क्रॉसिंग जो 8 हमें ऑफस्प्रिंग्स मिलते हैं वो यहाँ पे 8 ऑफस्प्रिंग दिए हैं और जो उनका जीनोटाइपिक रेशियो है और फिनोटाइप मतलब जीनोटाइपिकली उनका एक्सप्रेशन और फिनोटाइपिकली एक्सप्रेशन यहाँ पे दिया है. तो जीनोटाइपिकली इन X and A, and here there is a given the ratio of XS to A. Here there is the phenotypic character. So in first offspring the X is 3 and A is 2, so XS to A ratio is 1:5. That is the super females. When the second offspring X is 4 and A is 4, then ratio is 1:0. Then the phenotype is normal female. In third offspring X is 3, A is 3, जो XS to A ratio is 1:0. Then it forms the normal females. Then fourth offsprings, x is 2, a is 2, ratio is the 1:0, it forms normal females. Then in fifth offsprings, x is 1, a is 1, the ratio is the 1:0, it forms normal females. Then in six number offsprings, x is 2, a is 3, the ratio is 0:6. Then it forms the phenotypically intersex. Then in seventh offsprings, it's x is 1 and a is 2, the ratio is 0:5, and the phenotypically it is normal male. In 8 offsprings, the x is 1 and a is the 3, the ratio becomes 0:3, it forms the super male. So these are the different genotypic and phenotypic ratios of offsprings after the offspring that formed after the crossing. In these offsprings, 1 is the super female, 4 is the normal females, then 1 is intersex, and 1 normal male and 1 super male is formed. So these are the different ratios of different offsprings. Then in what is mean by super females? So super females are the larger than the normal females, but it is sterile in nature. These नॉर्मल फीमेल से वो बड़े रहते हैं लेकिन स्टराइल रहते हैं. स्टराइल मतलब दे आर नॉट फर्टिलाइज्ड. देन सेकेंड ऑफस्प्रिंग इज द intersex type of offspring. In that offsprings, the fruit fly having both sex organs, that is male and female happily. The body is made up of half male and remaining half of female. So that is the intersex. Then in super males, the सिमिलर वे जैसे सुपर फीमेल्स थे वैसे ही यहाँ पे सुपर मेल्स है जो नॉर्मली लार्जर साइज है, बट आल्सो दे आर स्टराइल नॉट फर्टाइल. देन so and last one is the normal females. Normal females, normal males, super females, super males, and intersex. These are different types of offsprings are observed in these crosses. Then what is actually the genic balance theory? According to this theory क्या बताया है कि when the ratio of x:a is 1.5, then it forms super female. जब भी x:a रेशियो 1.5 रहता है तब वहाँ पे सुपर फीमेल्स फॉर्म्स होती है. when the ratio of x:a is 1, it is irrespective number of x:a, then it forms normal females. जो लास्ट चार्ट है उसमें हमने देखा है जब भी x:a का रेशियो 1 रहता है तब वहाँ पे नॉर्मल फीमेल्स फॉर्म होती है. देन व्हेन रेशियो ऑफ x:a इज 0.5, देन इट फॉर्म्स द नॉर्मल मेल्स. जब भी ये रेशियो 0.5 रहता है तब वहाँ पे नॉर्मल मेल्स फॉर्म होते. बट हाउएवर if the ratio of x:a is between 1 to 1.5, then it forms the individuals in between sex, that is intersex. when 1 से 1.5 रहता है तब वहाँ पे इंटरसेक्स प्रोड्यूस होते हैं, that is half male and half female. when the ratio of XS to A is 0.3 or less than 0.5, then it forms the super males. जब भी रेशियो सबसे कम दैट इज 0.3 और लेस देन 0.5 रहता है तो वहाँ पे सुपर मेल्स फॉर्म होते हैं. सो इट मीन्स देर इज द बैलेंस बिटवीन एक्स एंड ए फॉर सेक्स डिटर्मिनेशन. जो चार्ट है उससे हमें क्या और जो एक्सप्लेनेशन है उससे आपको क्या समझ में आता है. तो जो एक्स एस टू ए रेशियो है, जो एक्स एस टू ए रेशियो है उसके हिसाब से ही सेक्स डिटरमाइन होता है और डिटर्मिनेशन होता है. यदि रेशियो 1 रहता है तो नॉर्मल फीमेल्स हो जाता है. यदि रेशियो 1 से आगे जाके 1.4 1.5 होता है तो सुपर फीमेल्स हो जाते हैं. यदि कम होता है दैट मीन्स यदि 0.5 रहता है तब वहाँ पे नॉर्मल मेल फॉर्म होते हैं. जब उससे कम जाता है 0.5 से कम हो जाता है तब वहाँ पे इंटरसेक्स प्रोड्यूस होते हैं. और उससे भी कम दैट इज 0.3 से 0.5 तक होते हैं तो वहाँ पे सुपर मेल्स फॉर्म होते हैं. तो यहाँ पे जो एक्स एस टू ए रेशियो है उसके हिसाब से वहाँ का फिनोटाइप डिसाइड होता है. मतलब जो जीनोटाइप है, जीनोटाइप एक्स एस टू ए रेशियो decided the phenotype. That means the characters or external characters about the sex. That is the sex determination. So for the sex determination in Drosophila, it requires the genic balance. Genic balance, that means the ratio of XS to A. Therefore, this Bridges theory of sex determination is also known as the genic balance theory. इसलिए इसे जो ब्रिज एक्सपेरिमेंट है उसे जेनिक बैलेंस थ्योरी भी बोला जाता है. इट मीन्स इन सर्टन ऑर्गेनिज्म फॉर डिटर्मिनेशन ऑफ सेक्स रेशियो एक्स एस टू ए इज वेरी important. एक्स एस टू ए is very important and they decided or determined the sex ratio. So in overall conclusion of the genic balance theory of Bridge experiment shows the insignificant role of Y chromosomes. यहाँ पे हमें एक्सप्लेनेशन में और एक्सपेरिमेंट में कहाँ पे भी Y क्रोमोसोम का यहाँ पे कोई भी रोल नहीं है. दैट्स वाई दिस Y chromosome is insignificant in this the sex determination. So this is all over the genic balance theory. Lastly, I shortly concluded this. So in genic balance theory, first of all, this genic balance theory or for this experiment, the Drosophila fruit fly is used. The name of Drosophila is Drosophila melanogaster. Most of these in genetics, this Drosophila fly is used for the various experiment. So this Drosophila, it is dioecious species. That means male and female flies both are the separate. So in bridge experiment, the crosses are made in between male Drosophila, it is diploid XY chromosome, and in female Drosophila is diploid triple X chromosome. So in this cross, the 8 types of different offsprings are observed, which are differing in genotypically and phenotypically. So after the crossing, these are different 8 offsprings are observed. Here gives the X as to A ratio, that is genotypic ratio and phenotypic ratio. So in this case, there is the 4 normal females are observed, then 1 super female, 1 super male, 1 intersex and 1 normal male. So this type of different 8 offsprings are observed. So in what is the super female? Super females means larger than the normal females, but these super females are sterile. Then intersex means that means the both the sex organ, that is male and female, happily present on this body. Then super males, similarly, these are larger than the normal males, but also they are the sterile. So in genic balance theory, the ratio of XS to A is very important. According to XS to A, the sex is determined. If the XX to A ratio is 1, in that case the normal females are observed. If the XS to A ratio is 0.5, then normal males. If the ratio between XS to A is 1 and in between 1 and 0.5, then intersex are developed. If the XS2 is 0.3 or less than 0.5, then it formed the super males. So it means for the sex determination, a balance between XS to A is very important. So in this way, this Bridge experiment is also called as the genic balance theory, because in this way the genetic balance between X as to A is very important. But in overall experiment, there is no any role of Y chromosomes. So in genic balance theory for sex determination, the X as to A ratio is very important. I think all of you understand about this genic balance theory. So today we stop here. In next video we see the remaining